Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably the best card in Blackrock. I've actually played some. He seems just really strong. Kind of weird. Okay, so if I interrupt out Shredder, I'll have nothing to do for a long time. I'm otherwise going to wait next turn and play a 5-drop, but then I'm still doing nothing on turn 3. I don't know what's the best here. I'm gonna play this way though, because I think I get more minions out in the long run this way. I get to stagger some of my 5-drops since I have 3 5-drops right now. I want to like at least coin or innervate out one of them, even if I'm still not doing anything this turn. Yeah, once that Emperor up for like 3 or 4 turns, and it was pretty brutal. Okay, I think it's fine. I mean, it's a little bit greedy, but I'm still just gonna play the Shredder. I don't want to just hero power this guy.
In the light's name. As the master wishes.
Yeah, against Fate's Hunter one time I played like a turn, innervated out the Emperor after wall growth, and I think eventually I was playing like 3 mana Ancient Allures to heal. That was pretty cool. If I play Belcher, you can hero power this to 3/3, kill it with the Alkanite, and then kill the second half with the Shredder. Druid Claw, he would just trade this plus hero power. I'm not sure. Nothing seems that great. I don't like playing Keeper here because of Cabal Shadow Priest. Okay, how about this? I'm just gonna play this in a taunt form. I think the other move with Sludge Belcher involves me trying to hero power some stuff down after the trade. And I think I want to play Dr. Boom, so... I could have traded with the Alkanite left the before one, played the Sludge Vulture, but that's too weak to Shadow Madness, I think.
Let me change your mind.
I guess this opens up this trade. It's a little bit weak to,
Is someone injured?
I don't know, like Holy Nova. Should be okay though.
Is someone injured?
The spirits be restless.
I've only had spell power, so we can silence this back to 6/2 and then trade one of these, trade like this. I'm not getting much value out of Swipe, but I think I need to remove the Northshires. I can't let him draw cards right now when he's getting really low. I think that I'm still going to do that kind of play.
I dream and the world trembles.
It's a good top deck. I just need to go for lethal now somehow. Oh, can you really silence off the Vol'jin swap on Cenarius as well? Okay, CS2 Ysera cards. Probably last turn wasn't Ysera Awakens, so there's probably a chance it's Ysera Awakens this turn. I think I might just go all in.
I must safeguard.
Silence Ysera. And then just go for it here. I don't see myself winning against AoE anyways, unfortunately.
I can see.
I'll probably just keep this hand, turn 1 Chow into Shredder turn 2. Don't get a lot of chances to draw Wild Growth, but I do have the Innervate, so. I'm trying to think with this hand what to do here. Whether to play Loatheb this turn, and then probably Hero Power turn 3 and Shredder turn 4, or just play the Shredder here. Interrupt Shredder and then coin out Keeper, but then I won't have another 4 drop. Actually, I'm just going to play Loatheb here. The good thing on Loatheb is it locks out Deadly Poison for the Zombie Chow. I think it's generally better to play it as late as possible, since it locks out more of their mana. This way I'm only really stopping 3 mana, and also if he has a 3/3, you can just play it, but I figured it's pretty big to stop Deadly Poison, and it's actually hard for me to deal with a 3/3 if I drop the Shredder, because then I have a 2/3 and a 4/3. And I could coin out the Keeper, but that doesn't really stop the 3/3 either, so this way I can just trade the Loatheb into a 3/3. That worked out okay. I mean, I actually need to decide whether to Savage Roar here. I get 6 damage in from the Savage Roar. I actually lose 1 damage from not Hero Power. I guess there's not really a point. Sometimes if you have enough guys, I think if I had a 3rd guy I would just Savage Roar, because if you have 3 guys, that's the same amount of damage from Savage Roar as comboing it from Force of Nature and having no board. And sometimes your guys just die later on, so it's nice to just be able to then. It's a pretty good top deck. Now all I need to do is to get him to 14 by turn 9.
Death does not scare me.
Death Lord. I'm actually tempted to Savage Roar through this with Wrath. Let's see. 1, 2. Savage Roar is 4 damage. 2 plus 4 is 6. Wrath is enough. I get a minion out as well, because I kind of have nothing to do, and I'd kind of rather have a minion here. I'm gonna have to do something. It makes sense. I might even want to split up the combo next turn with just this kind of hand. Can't really wait until turn 7, especially against the Death Lord.
Time waits for no order wild. Job done.
Good thing is that I had no chance getting a Zombie Chow, because I played the Zombie Chow already, so.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Order wild. I must safeguard.
Turn 7, no sprint on his part. Wonder what that means. I think at least one of his cards has to be sap. Probably. He has 4 cards I didn't want to play. It's just kind of weird. Maybe sap, Blade Flurry, high possibilities. I probably don't want to play the 2 shades together since it's very easy to AoE both as a rogue in one turn. Demon Handlock? I haven't played it yet. I've been playing... I actually tried Emperor and Handlock, but I just tried a normal Handlock with Mountain Giants. I think it's a little bit easier to fit in Emperor in a normal Handlock, because Demon Handlock you need... It's more stringent, you know, you need demons as well. Honestly, like, I never even named the 2 decks differently. Like, everyone call it Demon Handlock, but I always just call it Handlock. Like, I don't think there's a big difference between Demon Handlock and Handlock. It's very interchangeable as far as things like that. Like, I never really understood why some people could rate one deck so high and one deck so low on some of the power rankings, because they're almost the same deck. So I'm really flexible with like just choosing between playing Mountain Giants and Void Colors. Good thing he uses Blade Flurry, so it's much harder for him to AoE down this shade now. Okay, so that was one of his cards vanish. Wait, is this Fatigue Rogue? That doesn't make sense either.
I must safeguard the land.
Yeah, Mill Rogue. I don't know, I've never seen Mill Rogue run low on cards. I thought those kind of decks are designed to have tons of cards in their hand. Oh, but that's only if they go Cold Light. Which maybe he's not playing yet. Oh, good thing is that's like a free win for Druid, I think. I really want to use this in charge form. If he has things like Vanish, it's really important to have this just charge and getting some damage no matter, even if it gets vanished. Yeah, I added an Azure Drake to this because I feel like if you're using Emperor Thaurissan, you kind of need to have a big hand size most of the times. I had like a Hearthstone on my old mid-range one, but sometimes against non-weapon classes it doesn't help you get your hand size bigger. And then Emperor Thaurissan, it's a little bit weird if you have very low amount of cards in your hand, so like you don't get as much value from it.
This guy's toast.
I get
Victory or
Well,
death!
even if Milrogue is OP, it's not going to be good against Druid. I'm actually going to mull the Shredder as well and try to get Wild Growth and stuff. I still haven't gotten Wild Growth yet. I feel like that's probably pretty important, especially against Warrior. Even the Shredder isn't that great since it can just die to a weapon.
My greetings.
Alright, so I need to think about how to curve out here. I kind of want to save these for Ancient Lord to like hit my curve better. Drawing cards really helps for that. But I can't really give up the Shade here, so I'm just going to iterate out Shade. I could have just like passed 2 turns and played turn 3 Shade, turn 4 Ancient Lore. I don't think that's great though. I'm losing like a +2/+2 in Shade if I wait 2 turns. Okay, well now I'm probably just going to attack. Actually, I'm going to Wrath and not attack. Normally against mech decks I just attack here. But Warrior is Fire War Axe. Probably means it's like a board control warrior somehow. And yeah, and then I can just wait for this guy to get even bigger. I was thinking the big problem with attacking and having a Wrath in my hand is that if he plays Fire War Axe and attacks this, then I don't have anything to do this turn either, except Hero Power's Face, which is bad. So I want to be able to use Wrath last turn so I can keep my Shade up. More likely he plays minions and I can use my Hero Power or something. Should be okay. Top deck really good.
For the wild. I see you.
That ruined my plan. I guess I probably wasn't going to coin Savants anyways. I'll probably stay coins for 2 7 drops. So what's the difference? Either unstealth my shade right now, kill Lotheb, or I think I might as well. I mean, if I say that one more turn it'll be a 5-5, then I can just trade, but if I'm going to trade anyways, what's the point? Unless I'm not planning on trading, just leaving out Lotheb. Then it means that it's hitting me next turn, so it's hitting me at least twice. I think it's probably better just to trade. Because if I coin on a 7 drop next turn, he can hit me again. There's also things like Sludge Belcher. I'm not sure if it's better to keep it stealth against Belcher or not. Because the 5-5 is good against Belcher, but then I'm leaving up his Lotheb even longer.
I have no time for games.
Now with Pilot Shredder drop, I feel it's better to play Solanas here compared to Dr. Boom. It's a stronger minion. I mean, it's not stronger, but
Is the mana.
it's good because I steals 2 drop if he just trades. It might be stronger than Dr. Boom, I'm not sure. So I can actually swipe and remove his whole board, but then I still give up initiative here. Yeah, I think I will. Like, it's too risky. Dr. Boom might be a stronger move, just to drop my own boom and trade like this first, but I might have execute. Or big game winner. Kind of a cool hand with the curve. It's like as good as you get with that wall growth and innervate. Feel the Pound's fine. I like mid-range Pound with Emperor as well. I think it's a good card in Emperor. I mean, a good deck to put Emperor Thaurissan in. Yeah, the ladder thing is really weird right now. I think it's because there's like so much of the ELO gain is on during the last day of the season.
I must safeguard the land.
I want to silence it. Oh well. I think the thing is, like, there's no way you can build up a high enough ELO before the last day of the season. Even if you keep playing, like, say you're rank 1, you just keep playing forever. Even if you have a pretty good win rate, you're not going to build up enough of a lead. I think the reasoning, it's kind of weird, but I think the reason why that's true is because until the last day of the season, like, the community-wide ELO doesn't raise because no one's like playing that much. It's like during the last day everyone starts playing, like the whole, like, everyone's MR starts going up. So like it's really hard to do it before the last day. Okay, I think it's still a keeper, even though the keeper just dies. It's too hard for me to... If I could squeeze in hero power, maybe I can just trade here and play keeper. Otherwise, I don't like playing any 5-drop. It's hard for me to kill the shade. Let's see what the Bimbot goes for. I think that's probably worth it. Because it dies a swipe at as a 5-1, so... No, I know you can cancel the keeper, it's just I wanted to play keeper anyways. I mean, I knew I couldn't silence it, too. I just... It's just that I wish I could. I'll probably put Belcher here. Let's see what. Okay, that's good. Basically, what I'm saying is, everyone has to worry so much about ladder, how you do during the last few minutes or last few hours of the season, which is probably not a good thing. It's like, it should be like a season-wide kind of like progress thing. You know, you make progress throughout the month. As of right now, it's so much about how you do during the last second, or not second, like the last day. Okay, I'm gonna trade this for sure. Drop a taunt probably. That makes sense. It's not a great turn about that if he has BGH anyways. Haunted Creeper, interesting. I think I should win this game just purely from running him out of cards.
What to do? Excuse me. For the wild.
Actually, maybe I should value my life more, not take the 1 damage, just because it's against Druid for combo. I was thinking I can hero power this creeper down and then swipe. I might not want to attack an Ancient Lore into it. That's a lot of wasted damage. I mean, it should work out fine for me, but basically I need to break both Death Rattles and swipe the 4/4, so I might need a charge. Is there a better plan here? I don't think so.
Where shall I strike? I can see.